Righto. Now, I'm going to go through this. I'm going to start now that my trip's over and videos and shit's finished. I'm going to go through this stuff here. I've got an order, believe it or not, for Amit. I'm hoping that's how you pronounce your name, mate. He wants a coffee table, a side table, and a lamp. And I've got pretty much all the gear I need to make them all. So I think I'm gonna fish this motor out of here, pull him down, and start on it. So I'll probably do these videos. I'll be doing sort of a little bit on each at a time. So you know, I'll do a video of the strip down of the motor, and then I'll get all the parts together to do the other stuff as well. So I'll have everything there to go, and then I'll just do a little bit at a time. First, I'll have to clean this shit house up. You can tell I haven't been out here for a few weeks, obviously. It's probably been about a month since I was last out here, and stuff gets used and just gets thrown on the bench. That's not other people, that's me. It's just a messy fuck that I am. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to this one actually, because I know what he wants and I know how I'm going to do it. And we had a good chat on Facebook there earlier. So, I'm going to get into it. Stay tuned, eh? That's better. Tidied up a bit, put some shit away. Now I'll go and see if I get that motor in here without fucking killing myself somehow. And I'll get up on the stand. Peace. Well, there we go. On the stand. Ready to pull apart. I'll start on that tomorrow. Tear into it, and we should be able to make a nice table and a side table. And I've got to look for a piston and rod that I can make a lamp out of, because the pistons and rods out of that I'll be using for the glass mounts and for the feet on the bottom. So, but I've got pistons down there. I've got some Holden pistons down there. I don't know what I've got here. I think I've got what have I got in here? There's another piston. That's another Holden one. And there's a rod. Look at that. There's a Holden rod. So that'll make the lamp. We've got to find the gudgeon for it. I think I've got spare gudgeon pins here floating around. Or, as the Americans like to call them, wrist pins. I'll tell you what. There's a base for the lamp. I was going to use like a disc brake or something, but I think that one will work. That's a diesel piston, diesel engine. I might be able to bolt that onto there and put a lamp on top of the piston. I'll try that. I'll see what the customer wants. That might work all right. Instead of a brake, like a disc rotor. I mean, I've got fucking heaps of them out there too, but I'll use a big disc rotor for the to bolt onto this crank. Bolt one rotor on the bottom for the base, the big one, and a small one on the top to sit the glass on. Often I use a mag oil, but this is different. This is to clients' specs. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to doing this. It's first time I've been sort of commissioned to do work like this. So I'm really looking forward to getting into it. Actually, it gives you an incentive to get into it and then get stuck into it. You know, like keep going rather than procrastinating like I often do. So I'm going to take a couple of photos of the stuff and just have it talk to him. I think it'll be fine. That's plenty heavy enough. That's plenty heavy enough to hold up a lamp. I mean, you only got to hold that up with the piston on top. The piston will be secured to the pin. So that one's already got holes drilled and tapped for grub screws to hold on to the gudgeon. So I'll have a look around and see if I've got a gudgeon somewhere. I'm pretty sure I do. Like, you know, I've got shit everywhere. I'll find something. If not, I'll make one. I'll get a bit of round bar and machine one. It won't take much. You're not going to see it up underneath the underneath the lamp. I can always machine a pin up. So, yeah. That'll be it for the day. Fuck, I nearly busted my ass trying to get that motor in, I'm telling you, on that trolley. I mean, I'm sure the trolley's not rated to carry that fucking weight, but actually I didn't stick the wire on it, see how heavy it is, but it's not that bad. Like, just because it's dead weight, it feels heavier. But once you get those manifolds off and start stripping heads and everything off it, get all that shit off the front. Yeah. And I think while I've got everything out, I might use the cam out of this to make another lamp out of that I can sell. And I'll see how I go. See how I go. See, I've got this little piece of cam here. That's a piece off a Chev cam. That'll probably work all right as a little small lamp. Just drill and tap the end here and put something on it to mount the globe holder and everything. So I might be able to do something with that. So I think that'd look pretty good on there as well with the lamp, but without the piston. So, you know, like I can do one with the cam on its own, one with the rod and piston. Either I'll bolt one onto here. If it's for the customer, if he wants, I'll bolt it onto here. If not, I'll source a disc rotor. I've got heaps out there. Got big ones and small ones, so we'll see what happens, eh? Stay tuned. Talk to you soon. Peace. Just before I pack up, thought I'd knock this up just quickly. Like, you know, it's only half assembled, but bolted the rod on there. I said that piston will be locked onto the pins with grub screws. Kind of like that setup. I think that looks alright. I'll put that up and see what he wants. Personally, I like that, but you know, if he's paying for it, then that's actually going to have like a lamp on it, but on top of it, big, like a 14-inch Edelbrock chrome air filter on top of it. So that'll look pretty good, I think. Let's see what he thinks.